Hey everybody, welcome back to Life After Work. My name is Solomon. Going to bring you up to date on a few of the things that I've done to the USS New Jersey, and hope you enjoy them. Okay, what I've done, I glued the fantail onto the hull, and I'm going to have to fill a couple of these areas, and I'm still thinking how I want to fill them. I usually use this white putty, but I'm thinking I'm going to take some of this, well, just for instance, this is one of the barrels that I cut off of the 5-inch 38s that came with this model. And I was thinking I could just glue these in here, put lots of glue on them, let them kind of dissolve in place, and that would fill most of these big holes, because the only two big holes I have are this one and this one on the other side. Now, what I did after I glued this on, I took this file, as a matter of fact, and I filed around the seam on the flat side, and then basically I took some air, just one of these dusters, electronics dusters you get for your computer, and I sprayed it up under here and blew out all of the dust in these cracks. Now, I didn't really have to blow that dust out. I could have just put some glue on it and they would have helped fill, but there's just practically no line around them now. But I had to take a lot of plastic off. A lot of styrene came off of the upper piece to get it to match. So right now I'm pretty pleased with the way it's lining up. But I've still got I've got a lot of filling to do. I've got filling to do on this side, on both port and starboard, but this side and right here. And using the barrels that I've got, I think is going to work pretty good for right here. So these barrels that I cut off, these are just, basically, they're just tiny pieces of styrene rod now. They're not really barrels. So why not use them to fill some of these other areas? I'm also looking at this crease around here. Put some glue in it, take one of these barrels and heat it up, and I've got something I can heat it up with, and maybe bend it around in here, but it doesn't matter. I'm thinking that I'll just use this styrene instead of using the putty, and maybe if I do it correctly, I'm not going to have to do any sanding of any kind when it's done. So we're off the stern. Now let's move on. Okay, so I've pretty much got this done as far as locating the hose pipes and making my anchor chains functional. Now if you look, I've got the anchor chains on the forecastle. They're not the, let's call it cast in chains that were on the forecastle. I ground those off. I put on the aftermarket PE, and these chains are the aftermarket chains I bought. Now they're still not accurate, but I like the size a little better than what came in the kit. And if you look, they run through here, allow me to demonstrate. I can take this chain and I can raise and lower my anchors now. They go through the bow perfectly. That's what I've been after. I also have this other opening. That's a tow cable. Not sure how I'll use that right now, but it obviously goes through and fits perfectly and has for months now. So now all I have to do is everything else. But I'm just thrilled that these work. I've got the hose pipes in place. They're just little pieces of styrene tubing cut at 45-degree angles and glued in. That was a bit of a trick. I'll try to show a video how I do that. I do what I call stitching with glue. I'll take, and I've told you before, I don't use CA glue on styrene, but I do. But I use it as a clamp. I take one dot and I'll put it on something, glue it in place, because I can't clamp it any other way, and then I will douse it in my extra thin styrene glue. But I'll show you how I did that. But I'm just thrilled now because everything is working beautifully on the bow of this ship. And we're coming up on the holiday season now. We've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all these seasons coming up, so I won't be videoing as much. Plus I've had some health issues. But I'm going to try to put out, well, I've already put out 2 videos on past pieces of videos that I have found. I've lost some for some reasons I won't go into right now. But as I find them, I piece them together and try to put these out. Well, this is one that I'm going to do my best not to lose, and hopefully be able to get it out before Thanksgiving. So anyway, that's kind of where I am right now, and you guys just hang in there with me. I'm not sure how often I'll be putting videos out for the rest of the year, but it's going to be as often as possible. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey everyone. Welcome to Life After Work. Solomon here. This is going to finish this video. The video so far has been made up of a lot of bits and pieces that I've found over the past few months. I apologize. I have not published enough videos, and I have no excuse. I have some reasons, but I really think I could have done better. But you do what you do the best you can do. This isn't quite where I am right now with the New Jersey. It's just finding bits and pieces of video that I had lost. Well, I hadn't lost them. I hadn't even misplaced them. I just forgot where they were. Okay? That's, but I'm getting better. I'm figuring out where I am, and I'm beginning to understand what I need to do to get the next videos out. So for all of you who have expressed concern, and I've told some of you I've had some issues. I've fallen a couple of times. But when you have cardiovascular disease and you have blood pressure fluctuations and potential strokes and mini strokes, things happen and it slows you down. And I have to admit, like I said, I can't say that I have an excuse. I have a reason, but that reason becomes an excuse because I think I kind of, I'm not going to say I gave up, but I took a break. Well, I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the year because we're going into the Christmas season. I can guarantee you I will not go through a Christmas season without a Christmas video. That's just my nature. But I appreciate all of you who have stuck with me. I've had a lot of subscribers come and go, and And I appreciate that. I don't expect everyone who subscribes to me to stay forever. I expect them to come, subscribe, evaluate, and then decide if they want to stay or go. And that's what I do. So anyway, enjoy this video. I hope you get something out of it. Precious little. And I have more videos that I need to publish. But the truth is, it's been difficult. It has been difficult sitting down to a computer. It's been difficult trying to watch videos and answer and comment on people's videos. It's been difficult to do a lot of things.